Oke.
Bismillah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So today we will do our mini contest.
Yes.
By the way, this is the first mini contest in this semester. So let's try to the first speaker.
Okay. The first speaker is Faris. Pempek. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, for Faris, place and time is your Faris.
Time is yours. Okay.
Okay, now I will tell about pempek. Why I choose this food? Pempek is signature food of Palembang because Palembang is my hometown, so I tell about pempek. Pempek made with fish and flour and flavor. What is tubuh? Yes, flour. Food. Pempek. There are many kinds of pempek. From pempek kapal laut, kapal selam, pempek kapal selam, pempek lenjer, pempek adaan, and there are many. Yeah, I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Faris. We're talking about pempek. So pempek from Palembang, and there are what model?
Many model of pempek.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the next speaker,
Okay,
which
is Salman.
Salman.
Sate Marangi. Okay, thank you. Time is yours, Salman.
Yes, maybe I want to talk about sate marangi. So, sate marangi is the signature food from my hometown in Purwakarta. So, what is different from sate marangi and the other sate? Sate marangi made by beef and mutton, and then the difference is a lot of sate. The other sate use spice is kacang sambal kacang, and but sate marangi use the sweet ketchup, and maybe is the very spicy. Okay, maybe that's all for sate marangi.
Okay, thank you Salman for explaining about sate marangi.
Okay, so sate Marangi ya, sate made by beef ya, beef, sheep, sheep, and then cow. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Okay, thank you for Salman. The next speaker is Ryu. Okay, time is yours, Ryu.
Okay, today I will explain about potato. You know lah potato. Potato is one of the subtitle for rice because potato same as rice with carbohydrate. Maybe. Nah, I have one food from potato that is food. Nah, first potato must be baked, and then you cut from center and watered by curry soup and add some cheese. Maybe that's all from me.
Okay, thank you for Ryu. He explained about spot potato.
Yeah, maybe spot potato. Potato is like a baked potato, and it's
Rice.
yeah. Okay, let's go to the next speaker.
Okay, so the next speaker is Taje.
Ade.
Okay, time is yours, Taje.
Okay, I will talk about chicken Kentucky. Yes, all of you know about chicken Kentucky. Chicken Kentucky is made from chicken and the pork. And the flavor is very delicious, and you can combine the chicken Kentucky with rice and with sauce. And then chicken Kentucky, you have many. You have many route to eat chicken Kentucky. For the example, you can geprek the chicken Kentucky with sambal, and the flavor is so delicious. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Taja. He explained about chicken Kentucky.
Yeah, chicken Kentucky is a good combination for eating with rice, and it's tastes very good, very well.
Yeah. So chicken Kentucky from chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, the next speaker is Gibran. Okay,
Thank you.
Okay, why I choose egg? Straight to the point, because egg is literally everything. So egg, egg can be everything. Like if you want to eat it directly, there's so many options. You can make it. You can make scrambled egg, ceplok egg. You can make omelette. You can boil it. You make some boiled egg. And even ceplok egg alone has so many variants. There's an esat egg, there's fried egg, there's mata sapi egg, there's over easy egg. There's so many more, and you can make side dish from the egg. Like if you create noodle, you can create egg to the four sides of the noodle, because it can be good combination. Or if you want to make fried rice, they usually need some egg in their fried rice. Or furthermore, you can egg, you can make some cake. Okay, thank you, that's all from me.
Okay, thank you Gibran for explaining about egg.
Okay, so Gibran, he say if egg can make some many food, like telur dadar, ceplok, cake, and other. Okay, thank you for Gibran. So the next speaker is Robani. Time is yours.
Okay, so about the food, this is in this image, it contains bread toast. And you may know about what is bread toast. It's actually just a bread, but it toast with bread toaster. And bread toast is very easy to make because you only need a bread toaster and some bread, of course, and after that you can create your own delicious breakfast. And okay, that's all from me. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you for Robani. Is explain about roti bakar.
Yeah, I think roti bakar is commonly eaten by Indonesians.
Okay,
So let's go to the next speaker.
okay, next speaker is Ayu from Tenggono. Time is yours.
Okay. As you can see, it's same as Robani. It's bread, but it's not your ordinary bread. It's called luti gendang. Luti gendang is a bread stuffed with deep fried and shredded fish with has a savory taste. Luti gendang is organized from Anambas Island Regency, which is one of the country's border and regencies in Riau Island province. Luti gendang is an oval shaped fried bread that with shredded tuna filling. You can look at the brown thing that is tuna that has been processed, and this fried bread is made from with flour, sugar, eggs, milk and butter, and is cooked by frying. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Ayub. Is explain about roti gendang. Roti gendang. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's signature food from his what city?
Yes. Batam.
Yeah, Batam. Okay, the next speaker is
The next speaker is Jeki.
Jeki.
Time is yours.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So you can see there is food, the popular food from Indonesia. There is Indomie. Indomie, this food is million food by makanan sudah umat from Indonesia. This Indomie have many flavors like rendang, mie Aceh, and many from Indomie. And then you can find like cafe, but there is for Indomie. There's many flavor at that place. You can mix that flavor like. Usually I use Indomie jumbo with Indomie rendang. That flavor is very delicious for me. So that's for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you Jeki for explaining about noodle, especially Indomie goreng.
So Indomie is makanan sejuta umat. Okay. So the next speaker is Haikal. Time is yours.
Okay. As you can see in the television, the meat. Maybe if you say this meat is rotten, you're right. But if you say this meat is eatless, you're wrong. Okay, introduce this food name is dry egg meat. What is that? So maybe if we know what the name for what is the stick, maybe you will say stick is made from the fresh meat, but you can use the rotten meat to make some stick like this. And this technique, the first introduced by the chef, the name is Peter Suene. Yes, and this technique is used in many restaurants in Indonesia. Okay, maybe you know.
Okay, thank you for Haikal. He explained about the egg meat.
I don't know exactly what is this, but it's really interesting because we don't have any time. So next
Okay, next speaker ya.
to
So the next speaker is Rido. Time is yours.
So this is pudding. Pudding is a soft and delightful dessert. And the word of pudding is comes from French pudding. It spells P-O-U-D-I-N. And if we say it in French, it's still called pudding. And the meaning is stomach filling. Pudding first emerged in England in the 17th century, and in that time, pudding is meant to all food that was on meat. And now in this modern era, pudding has a lot of variations, such as kale from India, flan from Spain, and mochi from Japan. That's all. Thank you.
thank you Rido for explaining about pudding.
So the speaker name is the pudding is delicious. Okay.
Okay, let's go to the next speaker.
Okay. Next speaker is Isa. Time is yours.
Okay, today I'll be talking about the French culinary that you probably have heard about, which is
Croissant. No, not croissant, but we pronounce it as croissant. The French hate us when we pronounce it as croissant. It's not croissant, it's croissant. Croissant. So croissant came from the Vienna. It came from the food of Vienna named Kipferl. This Kipferl food is made from when the Vienna was sieged by the Ottoman Empire in the 1600s or something. So at the time, they were having a siege and they were battling the Ottoman Empire, and so the Vienna's as they won the victory against the Ottoman, they made this food called Kipferl, and then the French took their food in the 1900s, and then so they made their own touch with the name croissant. So it's shaped like a croissant, like a moon. So it's like the symbol of the Ottoman Empire. So we call this food as croissant. So when you go to France or something, I think you shouldn't miss the opportunity to taste what croissant tastes like. Okay, thank you.
Croissant. Okay, thank you for Ihsan. He explained about croissant.
Let's go to the next speaker.
Okay, the next speaker is Choris. Time is yours.
Nasi goreng.
Alright, this is called nasi goreng. Yeah, your nasi goreng. What I want to talk about nasi goreng because for all people, yeah, especially in Indonesia, nasi goreng is one of the best food. Yeah, I've searched in Sen and Indonesia, and in 2022, nasi goreng has voted to be one of the 10 best food in Indonesia. And did you know, nasi goreng is the number one of the best food in Indonesia, and the second is rendang. Oh, that's right. And the reason why people like nasi goreng is because it's very easy to make. Yeah, it's very easy to make. You can combine with everything, ingredients such as chicken, seafood, vegetable, egg, and beef. Yeah, also beef. And the second reason is it's very easy to find. Yeah. You can easy to find it everywhere in different places. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you for Choris. He explained about
Nasi goreng.
nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng is a popular dish from Asia and it's popular around the world with different shapes. Okay. Let's go to the last speaker today.
Okay, next speaker is Daus. Time is yours.
Nato.
Okay guys, maybe you are all very like the Japanese food. Usually you eat in the mall like ramen, sushi, teriyaki and the other. But now I want to recommendation you the food is very famous and very special from Japanese. That is natto. Okay, first natto is food is made from soybean with Bacillus subtilis. This food fermented. Okay, this food is fermented, and this food is. Do you know this food is from a feudal Japan? You can eat this with a warm rice and with soybean. So why this food is very special? Yes, this food. A lot of content creator was eat this food, and you can see them. The reaction is very nice. So. Maybe that's for me.
Okay, thank you, Brother Daus, for explaining about
Natto. Okay. So natto from Japan, and then this food good for topping food. Okay, good.
Yeah.
But delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next speaker is Upi. Time is yours.
This is special food from special region of Yogyakarta DIY.
Oh.
And this food made from young jackfruit and cooked in coconut milk. And it takes hours to make this food, and the flavor is sweet. And usually gudeg served with egg, chicken, and if you know kretek, and of course with rice. And maybe that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Brother Obi for explaining about gudeg. Yeah, gudeg is a popular food from Yogyakarta, and it's also a signature food from it.
Okay, so okay, so this finally. Okay, so thank you for.
Okay, that's all mini contest today.
Yes.
I'm Fardan.
And me, Amro.
I'm sorry. We say sorry
Yeah,
for
sorry
all
for-
mistake. And
Thank you.
thank you for listening. See you in the next mini contest.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.